Okay, hey everybody, day 17 of the Small Habit Challenge. So those of you who are new, my name is Dr. Lori Marbus. I'm doing a 30-day Small Habit Challenge to really prove that you can create new habits with a proper system. The one I like to refer to as the Healing Habits, the Habit Healer System method, which I teach, is basically understanding that you heal unhelpful habits and create healing habits. You start your day asking, how can I heal myself today? And you absolutely identify yourself as a habit healer. Behaviors are habits, and then when you break it down with objective data, looking at what's causing it, what's the behavior, why you want it, then you can understand what you need to do to change it, or do all whatever you want. But first we have to be aware, change our identity, look at that, what is the why? And that's really the piece here. So that being said, my small habit challenges are strength training 3 days a week and running 4 days a week after my anchor habit, which is something I do every day regardless, which is walking. I walk anywhere between 4 or 5 miles every morning. We've had family visiting, so that threw me off a little bit in the beginning, but we're still doing that now. But then when we got back from our walk this morning, it just downpoured. I typically do my exercises outside, so there's more space since we're traveling in our RV full time. And so finally the sun came out, as you can see. I'm not going to complain because, well, I know a lot of you are not in the sunny California. So that being said, did my strength training. I'm on my third week here, so I'm building my third set. The third set of this training, which is using, I can show you, it's this fire hose thing. It's hard to show, but it's this thing. What's called Fit Fighter. Woo, that's heavy. It's a steel hose that weighs 25 pounds. We had another one of those 35 pounds, but the grips were weird. I'll probably have to move to something else once I get past this, but anyway, I'm doing 3 sets with full exercise, like a dead weight, bicep curl, military press, and then squat with the weight, all in kind of one fluid movement, just to kind of get me back into it. I started with the first set, 12 reps. That's the first week. The second week, then I added a second set. This third week, I've gotten to 7 today of the third set of 12. So it will wear you out. I also threw some push-ups in. I'm going to start doing push-ups between those sets because I'm not using much of the chest muscles here with this particular exercise pattern. I want to make sure to do that. And then at the end, I'm working on doing 4x4s, or a Norwegian 4x4 with jump roping. So I was just doing 100 at a time, got up to 200, 300, 400, not too hard for me. But now doing four straight minutes, and I do that 4 times. I'm still working on getting to the full 4 minutes, going up a speed that gets my heart rate up to about 90% of my max heart rate. That's a little challenging, especially after the resistance training and the 5-mile walk. Okay, then on the other days, doing running. So this week, yesterday, I had some appointments and some things I was unable to do my challenge or my walk because I was literally driving for 4 hours yesterday total. Had 2 or 3 hours of appointments. Then I had my coaching calls that I help with people. That was 2 hours. So by the time it was just, I was done. And that's okay. I came on here and shared that with you. Sometimes, you're just okay with whatever it is. But you get back on it the next day. Don't let 24 hours go beyond what, don't let that habit break for more than 24 hours if you can. If you struggle, then you can break it down into the smallest. So let's say that I only had 15 minutes. Maybe I would do, half a set, right? I do maybe 6 reps of my resistance training. Maybe I would just do 100 jumps. Okay, whatever that smallest piece of that habit is, so you can consistently keep going. Now, yesterday was a break, but I will tell you, I've been also doing my little doodles and my little star stickers to celebrate, keeping it on the calendar. I drew a little stick man, because usually I do a little stick man doing whatever exercise I'm doing with the little star. So what I did is I drew a little stick man, and he's connecting the 2 days, saying, hey, we're still going. It's okay. Don't feel bad. You're not a failure. These things happen. This is life. You just get back on the horse and keep going. And each week you add a little bit more. If you're feeling comfortable and strong, you add a little bit more. If you're feeling a little not as strong that day, you do what you can, right? The idea here is consistency will build upon itself. And that is really the compounding factor here, is consistency, because that's where you start seeing changes in 4, 6, 12, 12 weeks. Before you know it, you got into a year of this consistent habit. You're stronger than you were. You're more flexible than you were. So all these incredible things happen in the exercise arena, but this could be done with any habit. It could be done with finances. It could be done with eating. It could be done with sleeping. So many things. So let's say that I have many patients like this, believe it or not, that go to sleep really late, like at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning. No kidding. Tons of people, and they wonder why they're tired. So instead of trying to go to bed at 9 from a 2 a.m., your circadian rhythm is stuck. It's set at a certain time of falling asleep and waking up. So what I say is suggest going half an hour back each week, right? So instead of, let's say, 1 a.m., you go to bed at 12:30 this week. The next week you hit to 12. Then you hit to 11:30, then 11. And I would say, anywhere between 9 and 11 is a great bedtime for adults. Definitely try not to stay up past 11. And on weekends, go to bed and get up at the same time as during the week. That can really mess up your circadian rhythm that little bit. So anyway, there's that. I just wanted to share with you guys today. And I'll be back tomorrow with day 18. That's amazing. And in April, I'll be traveling overseas to Spain for 2 weeks and then Breckenridge with my family. So for 3 weeks, I will be outside of my normal, I won't even be in my normal RV traveling, so I won't have these things. So I'm going to bring along with me a resistance band. I'm going to share with you how that habit goes when I'm literally in another time zone of and they're like 9 hours ahead of me here. So we'll walk you through how to do that, how to eat, how to do these healthy habits. And later today, I'm going to start another challenge, or I'm going to teach you for 30 days all about certain parts of habits. And there's going to be a special quiz that I'm going to offer to you later today. So keep an eye out for that. And that quiz is going to help you understand, if you're struggling with weight loss, what are those habits that are blocking your weight loss. So be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited about it. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you guys in later today. Bye.